10 sacrifices you need to make to escape poverty. If you stand on the street and ask anyone you see what their biggest wish is, the majority will reply that they want to be wealthy. However, when asked how they intend to achieve this, many will be unable to provide a clear plan. People's definitions of wealth vary. For some, it's simply being able to purchase food every day, whereas for others, it's having a lot of money, cars, assets, and the opportunity to go on vacations. Regardless of how you define wealth, if you're reading this text, you probably want to improve your financial status. This guide outlines 10 specific sacrifices you may need to make to escape poverty and begin generating wealth. If you are committed to getting rich and becoming extremely wealthy, type the word yes in your mind right now and believe it. Abundance will start flowing to you, but you have to believe it and put in the work beginning today for it to happen. Sacrifice your free time. Time is money isn't just a catchy saying, it's true. Ever wonder why some people achieve so much more in a day than others? It's all about how they manage their time. Time and money go hand in hand, and one common trait among millionaires is their mastery of time. Successful people know how to be highly productive and make the most of the 24 hours they have each day. So, if you want to move forward in life, you need to think about how you can use your time more efficiently to achieve more. For instance, if you work from 9 to 5, what do you do with the rest of your day? Do you relax in your pajamas and watch Netflix? Or do you dedicate 2 to 3 hours to learning a new skill or working on a side project that could bring in passive income in the future, like starting a YouTube channel? The choices you make today, no matter how small, can propel you toward the future you desire. It's not easy to sacrifice your free time, but the rewards will be worth it in the long run. Sacrifice your comfort zone. Success isn't just about natural ability. It's about believing that your abilities can grow and improve, a mindset where anything is possible. This means you have to change how you see the world and yourself. People who are rich and poor often think differently. For example, a man once said, "The rich are never happy. They have so much money, but they are not happy. I am happier than the rich because I am poor." Unfortunately, this belief became true for him despite his hard work. He struggled financially, often going without proper meals or schooling. Psychology shows that your mindset about money plays a big role in your financial success, 80% in fact, while skill and hard work only make up 20%. So the first step out of poverty is to aim for change. Poverty often comes with negative beliefs and attitudes. You have to stop seeing yourself as poor and get rid of all those labels that come with it. Secondly, you need to change your environment. If your dream business can't thrive where you currently live, consider moving to a place where it can. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support your goals, even if it means leaving behind old friends or family members who hold you back. These changes won't be easy. They'll push you out of your comfort zone and make you feel uncomfortable. But in the end, they'll be worth it. Sacrifice. Self-gratification. Unless you stumble upon a windfall like winning the lottery or inheriting a fortune, accumulating wealth requires careful planning and strategy. No matter your income level, it's challenging to break free from poverty without managing your finances wisely. One sacrifice you'll need to make in the short term is cutting back on indulgences. This might mean giving up nights out with friends, skipping trips to the mall with your kids, or opting for more economical meal options. Saving money becomes crucial, and you must be willing to make adjustments to your lifestyle to set aside more funds. However, saving alone isn't enough. You also need to learn how to invest wisely. Fortunately, there's a wealth of information available today through books, online resources, and courses that can help you become proficient in managing your money. It may require sacrifice and discipline in the short term, but the rewards of financial stability and security will be well worth the effort. Sacrifice mediocrity. Working hard is essential. Waking up early can indeed kickstart your day and make you more productive. However, merely working hard and waking up early won't guarantee success. What truly matters is working smart. For instance, consider waking up at 5 a.m. to be the first person in the office. While it may earn you recognition from your boss, it might not directly translate into financial rewards like a monthly bonus. To escape poverty, you must go beyond just putting in long hours and instead focus on working intelligently. Sacrifice instant gratification. In today's world of instant everything, delaying gratification can be challenging. However, achieving long-term financial success often requires sacrificing immediate pleasures for future rewards. This means resisting the temptation to splurge on unnecessary purchases and instead prioritizing saving and investing for your financial goals. Whether it's resisting the urge to buy the latest gadget or foregoing expensive vacations, learning to delay gratification can significantly impact your journey toward wealth building. We have gone through 5 of the 10 sacrifices so far, so I wanted to check in. Are you still with me? Let me know in your mind that you are still committed to getting rich. Just go ahead and affirm your commitment, and abundance will start flowing to you faster. Believe it for it to happen. Sacrifice negative influences. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial for success. Negative influences such as toxic relationships, pessimistic attitudes, and self-doubt can hinder your progress and hold you back from reaching your full potential. Sacrificing these negative influences may involve setting boundaries with toxic people, seeking out supportive communities, and practicing self-care to cultivate a positive mindset. While it may be difficult to let go of familiar but harmful influences, doing so is essential for your growth and success. Sacrifice excuses. Excuses often serve as barriers to progress, allowing us to justify inaction and avoid taking responsibility for our circumstances. To achieve financial success, it's necessary to sacrifice the habit of making excuses and instead take ownership of your actions and decisions. This means acknowledging challenges and obstacles but refraining from using them as excuses for not pursuing your goals. By holding yourself accountable and adopting a proactive mindset, you can overcome obstacles and move closer to your aspirations. Sacrifice the fear of failure. Fear of failure can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing opportunities that could lead to success. To escape poverty and achieve financial independence, it's essential to sacrifice the fear of failure and embrace it as a natural part of the learning process. Instead of letting fear hold you back, view failure as an opportunity for growth and learning. By reframing your perspective on failure and embracing it as a stepping stone toward success, you can overcome the fear that may be hindering your progress and take bold steps towards realizing your financial goals. Sacrifice your emotions. As humans, we naturally crave approval and often worry about what others will think of our decisions. We constantly ask ourselves, what will people think if I do this? For example, you might hesitate to sell your car because you fear what people will say or think about you. However, selling the car could provide you with the funds to invest in a business that could lead to even greater success in the future. It's important to shift your focus away from seeking approval from others and instead concentrate on the outcomes of your decisions. Don't let emotions cloud your judgment when it comes to matters that affect your financial future. If your current job doesn't align with your financial goals, don't be afraid to seek change. Similarly, if you need to distance yourself from friends who don't support your financial growth, don't hesitate to do so. Ultimately, your financial success is more important than worrying about what others may think. Sacrifice number 9. Sacrifice your emotions. As humans, we naturally crave approval and often worry about what others will think of our decisions. We constantly ask ourselves, what will people think if I do this? For example, you might hesitate to sell your car because you fear what people will say or think about you. However, selling the car could provide you with the funds to invest in a business that could lead to even greater success in the future. It's important to shift your focus away from seeking approval from others and instead concentrate on the outcomes of your decisions. Don't let emotions cloud your judgment when it comes to matters that affect your financial future. If your current job doesn't align with your financial goals, don't be afraid to seek change. Similarly, if you need to distance yourself from friends who don't support your financial growth, don't hesitate to do so. Ultimately, your financial success is more important than worrying about what others may think. Sacrifice your school certificates. Consider my friend who dedicated 4 challenging years to become a mechanical engineer. After graduation, like many college graduates, she faced the discouraging cycle of sending out resumes only to receive rejection after rejection. Eventually, she decided to take matters into her own hands. Today, she owns one of the busiest restaurants in her hometown. Her story illustrates that your worth and success aren't determined solely by your academic credentials. Don't be confined by your certificate. Instead, think beyond them. Remember, there are opportunities everywhere if you're willing to search for them. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and explore unconventional paths to success. If you're unsure where to begin, consider looking into odd yet profitable business ideas that require minimal investment. These ventures can kickstart your journey towards financial independence and open doors to unexpected opportunities. Conclusion: no one wants to be poor. However, not many are willing to put in the work to get out of it, because the journey out of poverty is treacherous and uncomfortable. But if you succeed, you will be grateful.